The quantum Fourier Transform, or QFT, serves as this computational engine that enables Shor's algorithm to achieve polynomial time integer factorization by converting the classical order-finding problem into a quantum period estimation task. QFT operates by creating these uniform superpositions across all possible integer values, and it fundamentally transforms how quantum computers can identify periodic patterns in modular arithmetic functions. These are the mathematical backbone of public key cryptography. At its core, the QFT takes integer inputs and redistributes their quantum amplitudes to reveal hidden periodicities through quantum interference effects. Now, when you apply this to the order-finding subroutine, the transform enables quantum computers to efficiently determine the order R of an element, a modulo n, where this period directly yields the factors required to break cryptographic systems. The algorithm leverages quantum phase estimation to extract eigenvalues from matrices generated through modular exponentiation, and the QFT provides a critical mechanism for translating these quantum phases into classical information about the underlying mathematical structure. The evolution of the RSA key vulnerability follows a pretty predictable timeline driven by advances in computational power and mathematical techniques, with each milestone marking the obsolescence of previously secure key lengths. Historical cryptanalysis showed that RSA 768 keys were successfully factored in 2009, requiring about 2,000 years of single-core CPU time distributed across hundreds of machines over nearly 3 years of computation. This breakthrough established that 1,024-bit keys, while still computationally intensive to break, represented an increasingly vulnerable target as specialized hardware and algorithmic improvements continue to advance. Current vulnerability assessments indicate that RSA 1024 keys face imminent practical compromise through classical methods. The 2015 logjam attack revealed systematic weaknesses in implementations using common prime moduli, showing how attackers can exploit shared mathematical structures to compromise large volumes of encrypted communications. Cryptography experts such as Arjun Lenstra have declared 1024-bit RSA keys definitively compromised, stating the answer to that question is an unqualified yes when asked whether these keys should be considered broken. The progression from special form number factorization to general RSA key attacks historically spans about 9 years, suggesting that techniques capable of breaking specially structured 1039-bit numbers in 2007 would likely evolve to threaten standard RSA keys of similar sizes by the mid-2010s. Modern implementations face additional vulnerabilities through side-channel attacks that exploit implementation flaws rather than just mathematical complexity. The CVE 2018-0737 vulnerability in OpenSSL showed how cache timing attacks could extract RSA private keys during key generation processes, achieving approximately 27% success rates against 2048-bit keys through a careful analysis of memory access patterns during prime generation algorithms. These attacks leverage the fact that OpenSSL's constant time flag implementation contains exploitable code paths, allowing attackers with co-location access to extract partial key information through microarchitectural observations. The cryptographic community now recognizes 2048-bit RSA keys as the minimum acceptable standard for current deployments, even though they face long-term quantum threats that require eventual migration to post-quantum alternatives. Huge RSA keys can introduce denial-of-service vulnerabilities, as demonstrated by CVE 2023-29409, where oversized certificate chains can cause servers to expend excessive CPU resources during signature verification. This creates a practical upper bound on key sizes, balancing the security requirements against computational efficiency and system availability concerns. Cloud environments present particular challenges for RSA key security because of the prevalence of shared infrastructure in certificate authorities, such as Let's Encrypt, which generates thousands of RSA keys daily in potentially observable environments. The combination of predictable key generation patterns, shared hardware resources, and sophisticated adversaries creates conditions in which side-channel attacks become increasingly feasible, necessitating hardware-level countermeasures and crypto-agile architectures capable of rapid algorithm transitions as vulnerabilities emerge. The quantum cryptographic landscape presents, a complex tapestry of opportunities and challenges that can be characterized from three distinct perspectives: promising developments, vulnerabilities, and dangerous scenarios that threaten fundamental security assumptions. The good lies in the accelerating development of post-quantum cryptographic standards and quantum-resistant algorithms that promise to restore security in the quantum era. The National Institute of Standards and Technology, or NIST, has standardized algorithms such as Crystl's Kyber for key encapsulation and Crystll's Dilithium for digital signatures, providing concrete pathways toward quantum-resistant infrastructure. Crypto agility frameworks are emerging that enable organizations to rapidly transition between cryptographic algorithms without requiring complete system overhauls. In contrast, hybrid approaches combining classical and post-quantum methods offer transitional security during the migration period. The blockchain ecosystem demonstrates particular resilience owing to its signature-based security model rather than reliance on encrypted communications, although individual signature algorithms remain vulnerable and require proactive replacement. The bad encompasses the practical challenges of implementing quantum-resistant solutions across existing infrastructure while maintaining performance and compatibility. Post-quantum algorithms typically require, significantly larger key sizes and computational overheads than current standards. Crystl's Kyber 1024 uses keys approximately 3 to 4 times larger than RSA 2048, whereas Crystl's Dilithium signatures can be 10 to 20 times larger than their ECDSA equivalents. Legacy system integration presents formidable obstacles because, honestly, many embedded devices and industrial control systems just cannot accommodate the increased memory and processing requirements of post-quantum cryptography. The standardization process itself introduces risks, as demonstrated by the withdrawal of supersingular isogeny key encapsulation, or SIKE, from NIST considerations after researchers discovered efficient classical attacks, highlighting how even rigorously evaluated algorithms can harbor unexpected vulnerabilities. Ugly